going on, guys? The Brack Attack here, back for part 17 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In the last part we took on Team Magma at Mount Chimney, and well, we ran into a bit of a speed hump, I guess. That's wild grass. I didn't actually think it was for a second, but yeah, we ran into a bit of snag. Maxie, the leader of Team Magma, we took her on, and her Camerupt actually beat us. So I think, what's that, the fourth time we've lost in this this LP? Fourth or fifth, actually. I think it might be fifth. Which I guess that's going to come when we've only got 2 Pokemon at the moment that are actually going to be our main team of fighters. But yeah, and oh, there's yeah, this is a little clue to the for the future. There's a Team Magma guy here, and he's startled at what you're doing, and yeah, he battles you. So that's suspicious. But yes, we're gonna take on this this grunt, who obviously has to send out a Poochyena. That's the evil team code in Pokemon Emerald. So easy one-hit KO to Poochyena, which doesn't yield much much experience, and then he sends out a Numel, which is pretty harmless. And 1 kick, 2 kicks, takes it down. So that's all she wrote for this grunt. So will we get some answers about what he's doing? I should have ducked into our hideout right away. That's your clue there. Should have ducked into our hideout right away. Why is he standing there? Well, I'll give it away. That's the hideout that you have to infiltrate later on in the game. And I think that's one of the things where I got stuck as well in Emerald when one of my first playthroughs was I didn't know where their base was, and well, it's pretty obvious when you go see this guy, but obviously it's a pretty long time between now and when you actually go to the base. So you can see how someone would forget that the base is there, but in these times of the internet and YouTube, it's not hard to find out how to get to a certain place now. So send out a Swablu. Yeah, I'll go Ember. And it didn't take it down in one shot. Thank God Sing missed. I was actually watching a bit of Chugga Conroy's LP before, and he just caught a Swablu. But yeah, I'm not much of a fan of Chugga. I was just watching it to pass a bit of time. I personally think he's not good at Pokemon games at all. But and the way he does his LPs, as they're very informative. But the fact is, he's not very good at Pokemon, so it just comes across as really forced, and everything he's saying that's makes him seem that he's got a lot of knowledge about Pokemon. It sounds all like he's just written it down and he's reading off it like a script. Whereas you have an LP like Slowflake, who knows a lot about Pokemon. He's really good at it, and when he's giving you information about the series, it's off the top of his head. He knows it like that. He's just able to remember all this stuff. And I'm not saying Chugga should have to remember all this stuff, but what I'm saying is that if he's going to do a Pokemon LP and he wants to do it really informative, he's gonna have to know it all off the top of his head. And it's kind of obvious that he doesn't know a lot about Pokemon when he's using, what is it, Tentacle in his playthrough, which, yeah, it's kind of suckish for a water type. And he pretty much just catches, he's got his whole team set up by like what, third gym, which is pretty stupid when if you just hold out a bit and you wait that a little bit longer, you can get a lot of great Pokemon like an Absol later on in the game instead of just being like, well, wow, these guys are available to me early on. I'm gonna have a team of 6 Pokemon already, so I'm gonna be really strong. Surprised he didn't pick up a Tailo though. That just seemed like a Pokemon he'd be picking up in his LP. I don't think there's anything really special about going down this mountain except for I think certain wild Pokemon appear in the grass, but I don't want any Pokemon from here. The next Pokemon, as I've stated numerous times, is Trapinch, and yeah, I'll probably go get Trapinch first. Depends how long it takes me to get Trapinch, but yeah, I think it's gonna be Trapinch in the sandy desert area, and then it will be Corphish will be after the 5th gym because I need Surf. So we're gonna send out Taylor. I'm gonna switch into Manectric, just so I get into a habit of when the later game comes on, switching out my Pokemon. Taylor level 20. When does Taylor evolve? Taylor's kind of like the black sheep of the first like the early bird Pokemon you can get, because well, you've got Pidgey, goes Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, no Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto. I believe that's the way. That always confused me, the last two. And then you've got Starly, Staraptor, Staravia in Generation 4. Generation 2 didn't really have one as such, just use the Pidgey line again as we enter this area. And then Gen 5 has the Infizant line. I'm pretty sure that's got 3. And yep, tells you that it'd be easy to get to Lavaridge or something. Wait, get away from... I don't know what he said there, I wasn't really paying attention. But I want to go to the Pokemon Center to heal up, and I think that goes out into the hot springs, that little door. But yeah, Tailo just evolving to Swallow. It's kind of the black sheep of them, but I still think it's one of the best, as my dog barks. My god, I apologize for that, but she is just going nuts. Such an annoying dog. Oh my god. So as I try and steel myself for that, hopefully she's gonna fucking stop. Such an annoying dog. I had her for the last part I do, and I was doing 2 parts back to back. I locked her outside, she barks. I bring her inside, she barks. Shut the fuck up, dude, piece of crap. Oh, and this lady has an egg that it'll eventually hatch into a Wynot, but I don't plan on using Wynot in my team, so I'm just gonna place it in my PC, I guess, because yeah, I have no use for that. It's just the introduction to, I guess, Pokemon breeding that's in pretty much every game. I don't know why I went to move Pokemon. That's just a habit that I've gotten into. The habit I got into because, well, it's much better than withdraw and deposit. I guess move Pokemon should just be the default, I guess. It's a pretty small town, this, to have a Pokemon gym. It's a Pokemon herb shop. Let's go in here for a second. I don't intend to buy any herbs. And oh, we got the Charcoal that raises Fire-type moves, I think. I think I could, yeah, that'd probably be pretty cool to put on Combuskin. The stupid thing about this generation, I think, though, is it puts the well, I'm not used, I want to give it, it puts the newest thing last, whereas in Generation 5, they put it, on the top, which is, well, that's where you want it, pretty much. So, whose house is this? Is it anyone's in particular? The wife of the person with the egg. Let's talk to this little kid. Well, what? Young one. I'm not that young. Look at you, you're young. Teach the move Mimic. No, I don't want to learn the move Mimic. I don't think anyone ever agrees to that thing there. So we're gonna go to this gym, and I remember this puzzle. It's kinda hard. if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't, because oh, apparently there's a guy hiding there. But yeah, I don't really remember the puzzle. I think it's pretty simple. It's not one of the hardest puzzles that they ever set up for the gyms. But yeah, it can be kind of annoying. I don't think it forces you to fight every single Pokemon in the gym, and we may be evolving here. And I say may because I have no clue about levels. So level 35, he's going to send out another Slugma. So hopefully Combuskin evolves, because Blaziken is a badass. And it's definitely going to be pretty cool having a Combuskin at like the 4th gym. And like already 2 fully evolved Pokemon which can like help along other additions to my team. So no, it doesn't evolve. It's 30. I think it's 36 like I said it would be, and this is a useless area. So let's try the second hole up here. Now there's like about 60 bajillion holes here, and I've initiated a battle with a hiker. A hiker who loves volcanoes. So sends out a Numel. He's gonna be quite easy because it's just one Pokemon. Double kick is gonna take care of it. Hopefully, yes, it will. I think Flannery's Pokemon are like 25, 26, I think. So they're starting to kind of creep up on the Pokemon in this gym. And I could probably switch out Combuskin now for Manectric because I want to level them. Actually, we're going to another battle. Because, you know, I was saying I want them to both be leveling up evenly. But I think I'm going to keep Combuskin out for this gym just because some of these fire types are probably going to have ground moves. I know Flannery, the gym leader herself, actually has Torkoal and probably a Camerupt, which are both probably going to have like ground moves like Maxie did. So I just don't want to really risk having it killed like multiple times, and then I'm going to have to go to the Pokemon Center multiple times. So I think I remember this puzzle a bit. I know it's a double battle. I think it's the top left one that I have to go to next. I'm not 100% sure. So only one Pokemon each, and Kecleon, which is kind of weird for a fire type gym, but what the heck, I'll take it on. I'll probably... what do I want to do? I'll double kick Numel and I'll Shockwave Kecleon, I guess. So hopefully Shockwave does decent damage. Half damage. Makes it the electric type. Well, that's alright, because I'll be able to just double kick it with Combuskin next time. Manectric getting a heap of well, Flamethrower, that's well, that's a poor excuse for adding it in as a fire type at the gym. Or I'm just gonna have it no fire type Flamethrower. I guess it could become fire type if it was like set up. Numel would attack Kecleon to become fire type. That'd be kind of pointless, and it'd just be counterproductive for them trying to defeat you. So as we progress, I think it's the top. It's one of these two. Obviously, it's not the one on the right. I believe it's the top left one. So another Kindler, who has one Pokemon, which is a Numel. It's probably about the 6th Numel we've faced already in this gym, and we're probably not even halfway through the trainers, I guess. And it's not like they're too hard to take down. So another Numel taken down. Hopefully I've picked the right hole to go down. Don't understand how these holes work. Are they like tunnels or something? Well, I guess I'll stand in front of them. Yep. That's a pretty easy way to figure out which hole to go into. You basically just stand in front of each one and hope that someone battles you, because then, well, process of elimination means you can only go in the other one. So another Slugma. I think Flannery's team something like Torkoal, Makago, and Camerupt, something along those lines. Maybe there's a Slugma there or a Numel, because well, you can't have all fully evolved Pokemon. That'd probably just be too tough on people who, well, are not the best Pokemon trainers and they're struggling a bit at this stage. So hopefully I've gone on the right path. So no trainer there. There's a trainer there. Decisions. Which hole do I go in? So we take on a battle. And there seems to be one of these at every gym. A battle girl that has a Meditite. Why? It doesn't make any sense. Really, because it doesn't have any fire type moves. Well, didn't get a chance to display any fire type moves, but it's kind of a weird decision that they've made at pretty much all the gyms so far. But she's done for. Let's hopefully. I think it's the middle one. Hopefully it's the middle one. Yes, I think it is. Hopefully someone battles me here, or I'll try this one. Maybe I've got it right. Maybe I have got it right. I have got it completely wrong. So I'm back at the start now. So hopefully I make the right decision this time. I think it's the middle one. The one was close to the end of all the holes I was using. Was it this one I went in? I think it was. Yeah, it was. And then I went here. Yep, up. And middle. And let's try this one. Okay, let's stand here. No trainer. I don't know why I picked that one. I think it was the right one though. Yes, it was. So we're going to be able to take on Flannery because I've actually picked the right right path, which is no real clue on how to, well, which path's the right one. Usually there is a bit of a clue, but yeah, with this one it's just complete guesswork. And she sent out a Numel, which I kind of guessed she would have. I didn't think she was going to have a Camerupt. I'm pretty sure Numel evolves into Camerupt. I've been making myself look like an idiot if it doesn't. So we've disposed of that in one shot, and this battle should be easy unless she does send out. Oh, she's got a Slugma, so well, she's got 4 Pokemon. Didn't think she would have 4. By the 4th gym, I didn't think they would have more than 3 Pokemon, and a critical hit takes Slugma out in one shot. So I can imagine how easy this gym would be if you had picked Mudkip. It would have been quite easy. Camerupt, now you are the thorn in my side. Hopefully it doesn't defeat me, because and this thing's pretty bulky, because if it does defeat me, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, it's used a track. Really? 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 Well, I think this is the perfect time to sacrifice my Aaron, but back to what I was saying. If Camerupt does defeat me, or Torkoal for that matter. Oh well, didn't do much damage there. I guess maybe Mud Slap. Oh, it's used Overheat, which is the signature move that you get off Flannery from this gym battle. But yeah, if I do get defeated, I'm not going to be able to continue on because it's 19 minutes now. So that's one of the convenient things about having an HM slave. You can have them just be a sacrifice. And there we go. Sacrificed Aaron, and we're able to take down Camerupt. But that's not her ace. Her ace is this Torkoal. It's level 29, the highest thing you would have faced in the game at the moment. And yeah, double kick's not going to do too much, but just being able to whittle its HP down is going to be good, because, well, I think I'm going to try a Peck here, Use Sunny Day, which raises fire type moves, but really that doesn't matter because I could bust out a fire type move. I'm gonna try Peck, see if that really does anything. Doesn't do much, but hopefully it prevents her from using a super potion, and then I can take it out with double kick. Do I go double kick? I'll have confidence in it that it does enough. Come on! Yes, just does enough. As we're in the 20-minute mark. So that's the gym down. So she's not happy about it, but she can suck it for all I care. So we received the heat badge. We're all happy. She's not. She's pissed. And we're able to use strength. And we get overheat, which is supposed to be her cool move, but she didn't really use it in that battle. And we also register in the Pokénav for some reason. So that's all for this time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, and comment. Catch you all later.